I'm here tonight to induct the legendary Queen of Black Girl Magic into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Miss Janet Demita Jo Jackson. Our fearless leader is one of the biggest selling artists in music history. This 5-time Grammy Award winner and Academy Award nominee has sold 180 million albums worldwide. With an epic career spanning over 4 decades and 9 #1 albums, this gifted singer, songwriter, producer, dancer, actress is an icon. She is a bold visionary, a rule breaker, a risk taker, and a boundless visual artist. Quite simply, y'all, there is only one Janet. I remember the first time my mama showed me a clip of our Janet Jackson. And I saw this resplendent, assertive, talented girl with an Afro puff on the top of her head. And it was just so refreshing to see someone who looked like me and millions of other little Black girls around the world. And even then, at the earliest stages of her career, you could see that she was a different kind of star. Working with her trusted collaborators, her tribe, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, she created a unique and unforgettable sound. When Janet broke big with Control, it was like a big bang happened. Her intro on the title track made it clear: I am in control of my voice, my life, and my art. Janet, the powerful woman with agency, had arrived. Songs like Nasty, What Have You Done For Me Lately? And When I Think of You are still some of the most jamming womanist statements ever recorded. And let's talk about how no one else but Janet could make a video by filling an empty warehouse with just her beautiful face and kineticism and pleasure principle. Control is one of the greatest breakout moments in music history and signaled to us all that she would not be subjugated. But Janet, Miss Jackson, if you nasty, was just getting started. If Control was the Big Bang, Rhythm Nation, 1814, was her bold vision for this new world she had created. And on the album's 30th anniversary, it still inspires. Clad in her all-Black uniform, Janet unleashed her manifesto, but tonight we calling it a womanifesto. The belief that an army of young people marching to a singular, socially aware beat could affect change to end the racial divide. She became a blueprint for writing socially conscious jams. And hits like All Right, Miss You Much, and Escapade made us all want to learn every 8 count of choreography. I don't know about y'all, but I spent a lot of time in my room, in my mirror, with my friends, with my cousins, trying to be like Janet. And it's also important to note that Janet also has her own category. There's pretty, there's beautiful, there's fine, and then there's Janet Jackson level fine. Am I right? Gorgeous and carefree on the beach, belting Love Will Never Do Without You. And the sublime Come Back to Me. along with the gritty rock of Black Cat. She let us know that her artistry could not be contained by any genre. She climbed deeper inside of herself with the self-titled Janet album and ascended even further into her truth on Velvet Rope. On these albums, she was human, filled with sexual freedom and the beautiful flaws of all humanity. She was sensual, vulnerable, strong, and alive with songs like That's the Way Love Goes, Got Till It's Gone, I Know, If, Anytime, Any Place, and I Get Lonely. She honored friends who she lost to HIV and AIDS with her song Together Again. Through music, Miss Jackson unified through the weapons of rock and roll and rhythm. Every album a risk, and every moment a revelation. A fully carefree Black woman and pop star whose cultural impact can't be quantified. Janet has a crown, glory, and legacy all her own. Now, I was not gonna get up here and tell the whole world how you have been my phone screensaver for 7 years. But it is true. And every time I look at it, I'm reminded to focus, to be fearless in the way I approach art. In fact, when I was writing my last album, Dirty Computer, it was you who gave me the confidence to embrace all of me. We gather all around the world with your music as our soundtrack. We celebrate you for fighting for women's rights. We celebrate you for going high when they go low. We celebrate you for being an ally to the LGBTQIA+ communities and marginalized voices around the world. We applaud you for your commitment to excellence. We celebrate you for giving us memories that we wish we could bottle up and save for the next lifetime. History is not complete without you, Janet. That's why we bow at your altar tonight. God created you with a gift that only you could give us. We say thank you. And it's now, yes, and it is now your time. Everyone in here, I want y'all to get up on your feet, get up out your seat, and I want you to stand and welcome Miss Janet Jackson into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.